Hey guys, Drake Sims here with some more Neo Scavenger. We're not looking too bad right now as we jump into 195. We're just continuing on with this wee journey, trying to survive in what is a post-apocalyptic setting. So, of course, we hit night time, which is okay. We'll sleep, we'll rest, we'll recover. In the morning, we'll hunt for more berries, we'll look for water, we'll look at cleaning ourselves, because being dirty is probably not the thing we need right now. So can we quickly have a wee look in this forest, grab a few berries, and nope, no luck there. That's a-okay. That's a-okay, guys. We're just really hunting for that wee enclave. We know there's somewhere close by. It's just pinpointing exactly where and moving along from there. Okay, so we got a bit of water, which is fantastic. Some edible berries, so we'll get a bit of food, which again, it helps, guys. We could just drink this water and think we need to look after ourselves. That's the best way we're going to actually get anywhere. If we just take some water. Oh look, what did we find? We'll continue further on to the office. What I say office, I have no idea. Into the forest. Of course, we're peaceful, we come in peace. We just want to meet this community. Who are you people? Yes. He's like, how do we know about this, Philip? Yes, well, we'll be quite truthful. Okay. Alright, talisman. A spirit was after me. Oh no. I think I've heard enough. That's probably enough for now. Let's sit down for a meal. Let's gain a bit of hunger. That's always good. What about Joe? How are we in terms of illness? Giving him some tea, giving some berry root tea. It's actually quite helpful. It's gonna try to look after ourselves. So we're gonna go to the trading post. We're gonna do a bit of trading, sell a few things, and holy shit, there is a shitload of items in here. Holy shit. So much so I can't even read. Oh god, how are we meant to do trading if we can't really offload anything so easily? We kind of have to go, we'll quickly take you just to free some space up. Do they have any bullets? No, they don't. They don't. That's a bit of a shame, guys. Definitely a bit of a shame. This bloody thing's so big, you just... Can we buy it? We can. We can buy a device. Actually, to be honest, we bloody do that, and straight away we have money. A lot of money, guys. There we go. Bada bing, bada boom. Because we'll take the wool club. Wool club is always a good melee weapon to have. And, right now, our milk powder, we can make milk. Interesting. Very interesting. We've got the hunting vest on. That's definitely going to do the job for now. And I don't think there's anything else we really should look at taking. Got arrow shafts, arrow heads, so all very interesting. Oh, vegetable soup. Some very interesting items here. Of course, we need to look at bathing to clean ourselves and march onwards. March onwards, guys. So, I think that's really us for here. Fish fillet. Oh, it's really tempting me. I think we can easily come back. We can easily come back, guys. So. Why not actually empty it out? Take some water which is actually sterilized. So we can be quite confident in what we're taking is going to look after ourselves. Other than that, everything else is a-okay. There's nothing we're really missing in here. We can't empty this. No, we can't. I know it's a bit unfortunate, but that's just kind of how it goes. So many items, there's no room at all to fit them in. So, of course, we're just going to leave, going to say so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, goodbye, and come back. And just as we leave, we're just hit by a wee bit of music, a bit of a score just to remind us where we are. That this world, on the surface, it may look alright, but it's a very not so good place. So we'll just grab ourselves some more shells, some more 12 gauge, which is absolutely fantastic if we had a 12 gauge shotgun. We have a lady's handbag. If I was desperate, I would take it because today it's a bit of additional storage to carry items, which in a life or death situation could be very, very beneficial. So it's good to know there are a variety of different items like that. So it's a you know, it's a bit of a mix. Oh, wrong glasses. So because I'm wearing glasses, that's actually really I mean, the condition of it's so atrocious that it's not really worth taking at all. But interesting nonetheless. Just trying to you know, move some items around because we've got a few bit of storage still available to us. This provides some interesting protection as opposed to the balaclava, but you know, the limited vision, I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it because I think it will be useful. It will help us. So you know, it's a price to pay, but the additional protection, I think it will be worth it. You know, we'll see how we go over the next few episodes, and we could end up dropping it. You know, that is entirely an option, and I need to actually go back to the water, so excuse me, coming through. Because we want to stay clean, because that definitely helps us kind of looking after ourselves heading forward. And because we know how unpredictable this game can be. And of course, you know, classic yawn as I'm recording. Not that I'm disinterested, not that I'm not having fun. It's just my curse of recording any time of day. Early in the morning, in the afternoon as we are now. I mean, we're 1:30 in the afternoon. Trying to get some recording done. Try and get a couple of videos out across the week since I have been very, very busy. And will still be busy throughout this week. So that happens. Obviously, trying to work, trying to earn a wage. It's kind of, well, I'll do this as I can. This is just a hobby. It's just something to take a bit of stress off from the fun that has been an adult. Because sometimes it does get a bit hard, but hey, you persevere and you just get on with the job. That's what I'm doing. Yesterday I was meeting up with the client. Well, potential client, and then he became a client, so, you know, that could net me, you know, it could only net me maybe 20 hours of extra work over the course of the relationship. It could net me, you know, it could net me, hey, a couple hours each week for the rest of the year. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, and, you know, the more work I can get, really, the better situation I am financially, especially just financially, and probably, you know, but psychologically as well. You know, having that kind of income security. Of course, we're a bit parched now, so I want to take a bit of water to recover. And carry on. Okay, there's a weak X here we can search, so of course we want to quickly go through, try and pillage what, if any, items. A rat trap. Oh, that is very interesting. Very interesting indeed. And we can still wear the bloody air filter, so we're still actually getting that wee bit of extra protection. So I call that a massive plus in my books. Small parking lot, of course we'll quickly search here. We may find, I didn't think we were going to find anything, but you know, you gotta try, you gotta persevere, and hope you get lucky. That's really what it's about. You find the right location, you scavenge the right places, you don't miss anything, you'll get lucky. I mean, that's what I'd kind of imagine myself if I was in this scenario myself. It's kind of, I would be quite persevering, you know, looking at every nook and cranny, because you never know. Well, if this has been a stronghold before someone, they might have hidden something, you know, just that bit away. So if you persevere, you look where you think no one else will ever look. You'd find some pretty amazing hiding spots for items. I mean, hell, I mean, you look at, you know, right now, you know, when it comes to kind of robberies and all the like, you know, as good as I mean, as bad as it is, you know, those guys really do think sometimes, and we're very dirty again, so that's not very good. We have to actually clean ourselves. So, and what was I saying? Yeah, they really kind of think outside the square, because there are, you know, some paranoid people out there thinking, you know, someone's gonna rob them. They hide their valuables where, you know, in some of the trickiest spots you'd ever think about. Most of the time it works, but then if you get that one kind of criminal that thinks outside the square, they can strike gold. Okay, we've found something or someone right now. Not really keen on the fight. I didn't think it was going to be hostile, but you never know. It's better to be safe than sorry. So we're just looking for a few berries, looking to... Red is playing The Witcher 3. I have not played the Witcher series, and I probably don't plan to at this point of time. I can't afford to buy it. So, and I'd probably have to play the original Witcher and The Witcher 2. So, generally, if I'm going to play like a trilogy or, you know, a series of games, start from the beginning. I don't care if it's a pixelated piece of, well, not pixel, you know, whether it, you know, obviously early days, you know, early 2000s, something like that. You know, I'll happily play it to learn the story and progress through. I say opto core, CPU 6, camera, audible, data storage, playing. Oh god, I really like these newspapers. There's just something about them. Pressure cooker could be very helpful, but we don't have the necessary storage, and we actually have to keep an eye on that plastic bag because it's got a lot of valuable items in it, of which we don't want to lose. Getting parched again, so I want to grab a few more berries, try and gain that bit of extra sustenance. Because as I said, we want to look after ourselves, really have that kind of injured foot does kind of correct itself after a bit of time. Because I do want to look after ourselves as we head further into the future. So of course we're eating these berries, trying to gain every little inch of sustenance. I'm definitely not eating a rotten squirrel. Definitely not at all. Oh, yuck. Yuck, guys. So we're just going to rest, wait for the morning, and carry onwards. Upwards. Onwards and upwards. Onwards and upwards. So, hope you guys enjoyed the Random Game Sunday video as well. That was a I mean, Heroes in General was really a fun game to play. It's better in a team element. Definitely better people, you know, you jump on TeamSpeak or Skype or whatever, and you're talking with each other and be like, hey, let's organise some games and wreck some shit up. Though unfortunately I had to play, when I was playing with my mates, had to play with, on United States team, that's what they were all playing, and I was thinking, I like Germany. Not for anything, you know, what they did in the past, but the weapons are really cool, and if you want to play with German weapons, you need to be a German infantryman, so that's the path I go with the vehicles, the tanks as well. You know something about the Tiger tanks as opposed to, say, the Sherman or the like. I mean, I think Sherman and Tiger are completely different classes of tanks. I think Sherman's like a medium tank, and Tiger's, you know, kind of your heavy class tank. But I think you know what I'm getting at. It's just, I've got some cool stuff to play around with. So, you know, jump to Germany because, you know, they have the cool stuff. There's a lot more to do. And, I mean, I play United States as well because they've got some pretty cool vehicles as well. I mean, I love their APC. It's just very, very cool. And of course it's got an old like 1920s 30s kind of siren, so it's not going to replicate the noise, but you can just imagine that kind of siren noise. That's kind of, it's a bit eerie. Almost reminds me of like an air raid siren as well. I think that's kind of what they're going for. But I mean, if you really had that in game, you'd just have people spamming that all day. I mean, it's enough with there because the, you know, the horns. I mean, I admit as well, I spam it as well. Maybe not to piss people off, but just do. I'm actually going to move that across just because don't want to lose everything if I'm sloppy and forget about said plastic bag. Of course, yawn again. Not that I'm tired, not that I'm not having done, just... Actually, no, I do feel a little bit tired, but... I haven't been yawning until now, so... Ooh, beach shorts. Oh god, no, not beach shorts, what the hell? No, cringe, I do not wear shorts. So any character I'm going to play does not wear shorts, ever. Ever, guys. So, a few more shacks in the forest search, hoping to grab a good piece of... Oh, I think we've already been here when we search it, so that's a wee bit of a mistake, waste of a turn, but... Shit happens, guys. Very dirty. Okay, we seem to be keeping showers every second day. Which is a pain in itself, but... You know what happens, it happens, and we just carry on with the job, so... I think I'm going to call it here. We're nice, you know, carrying on this nice little run, grabbing some more items, grabbing some more bullets. We need to find that 12 gauge. We need to find the shotgun, because we can really scare some people. If they come up close, we're just going to blow them away. We end with some lovely new Scavenger music, as always. So thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, guys, I will see you in the next episode of a game called Neo Scavenger.